Our film critic Jim Hunter is here to check up on our box office picks for the summer. How are we doing?
We're doing okay, but one of the things that I wanted to do was put this summer and the latest results in context of the entire year.
Please do.
So we've had just a terrible year at the box office. There are many causes for that. Some of them have to do with the strikes. Some of them have to do with the film selections. But let's put up the total box office. These are the top 5 of the year, not just the summer.
Okay, the whole year.
So, Inside Out 2 with $400.7 million is already the highest grossing film of the year.
I'm celebrating that.
It outgrosses Dune Part 2, Godzilla Kong, Kung Fu Panda, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which also came out during the summer. So our total year box office was projected, according to thenumbers.com, to be $7 billion over the year. To put that in context, before the pandemic, we were averaging, on an inflation-adjusted basis, approximately $13 billion a year. So it would be a fall of about $6 billion. So see how much we needed Inside Out 2 as it relates to the whole summer box office. And, the whole story is that we just really haven't recovered from 2020 and the pandemic.
I don't know. I mean, we had Barbie last year, which was blockbuster, like no summer movie I've seen in a long time. And Oppenheimer kind of rode each other's coattails. I think it's more Oppenheimer riding Barbie's coattails there.
But it's not good enough, is what you're saying here. It's just not enough.
But I think we've had some blockbusters.
Oh, we have.
I just think the movies are not as appealing as they have been in past years. I mean, to me, anyway, until Deadpool, that's my number 1. That is what I'm looking forward to, and I think that's going to help.
Yes, you're accurate. Your prediction that Deadpool is going to be is a summer box office draw is certainly, I'm with you on that one. And I think that the idea that the movies are not as good is one of the many causes for what we're seeing. What I've said previously is that we've had big stories that paper over some of the problems in the summer box office. The big stories of Barbie and Oppenheimer and Super Mario Brothers movie, and the year before Top Gun Maverick, papering over, which is otherwise a bad summer box office. So but all of your other points are well taken. Let's go ahead and take a look at the summer box office as it is right now. Those are Ron's predictions, the actuals. Inside Out 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Bad Boys, Ride or Die, If, and The Fall Guy round out the top 5. We will see.
That's where it is actually.
That's where it is actually right now.
4 and 5 are gone here soon enough. I mean, you got to think that. If didn't do all that well, neither did The Fall Guy.
Exactly. If is currently at 107.9. Fall Guy is below $100 million. So Deadpool and Wolverine is right now projected to open well above $100 million.
In the first weekend, I would think. So so they'll be in our picks will be in the list here. So we all picked it. It's just a matter of where did you pick it. But you had Despicable Me 4. That comes out 4th of July weekend, right?
Yes, it does.
That's still to come, so that could be a big one too. I think it will be, right?
And Angie picked Quiet Place Part Day 1, which opened this last weekend. We're still waiting for the actual numbers to come through.
We'll find out.
And we'll see whether or not that also hits the top 5.
Thank you, Jim, as always, for your expertise. Stay tuned. We'll see what comes out of this summer for sure in the box office. Who will win? We'll be right back.